Continuing our story of Tishrei, Tofresh, Ayin Ches, 1918. You remember the story that the Frierdiker Rebbe had sent Shilem 1,000 ruble. Shilem assumed that it's for what? All the Talmidim, which were 100. Let me have to find it. Excuse me, there's the story. And gave everybody 10 ruble, which was enough to get to Lubavitch, to get to Rostov. The pearl, as it turns out, that wasn't the kavanah. The kavanah was that he should 10 bachrim. They should get 100 ruble, which should provide for all their needs. So as the Yudel Chitrik said, we ended up being like herring in vessel, herrings in a barrel. All the bachrim came, a younger bachrim came, and other chassidim came who couldn't afford. And so they were all put in this one room and this little porch that was adjacent to it. So that particular Tishrei, so if you look into Rishonim, I'm not going to go into the detail, you can see it yourself there, but that Fabrengen before Hakofis, the Pshilim took a lot of mashke. And there's questions that somebody asked and somebody was crying. It's not something that someone took mashke and cried. That's the Rebbe's notes to Rishonim that actually was Shilim. So here's from Rabbi Saul Jacobson describes that Fabrengen. Just some shards of it. He said the Fabrengen went till the morning. What happened with the Hakofis? I guess the Hakofis were in the morning.
Was this Matzah Simchas Torah, or it was
no,
the night?
He says the Fabrengen before. It says Leil Simchas Torah. I'm just reading what it says. At 9 o'clock in the morning, they benched. The Shilem was sitting there. And the Rebbe Rashab said, the Rebbe Rashab didn't go to his place. He said, they should bench. He told Shilem to bench. He started saying shit Amalis, and he couldn't continue. The Rebbe Rashab told him again, no. He started again, he couldn't. And so it happened several times. And he started singing Rabbi Yisrael bench, and then he couldn't continue, couldn't speak. So the Rebbe Shab told him, just go straight to the benching. That he went back, he managed to get out the words. I couldn't say the words out. He finally got the words out. And the Rebbe Shab waited until he finished, till Azan HaSakel, and then left the table. He continues his description. That's Simchas Torah was a mind by an angel. That was the mind, and it was reprinted in Tafshin Memdalit. Anyway,
if they washed, it Mistama was after Hakofis, because you don't wash before Hakofis.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just reading what it says. Okay, here's the story I want to get to. So after the Talmidim came back from Rostov after Tishrei, so there's a Fabrengen. They were still in Lubavitch. They hadn't left. They were still in Lubavitch. The Rebbe Shabbat left. And so there was a Fabrengen with the Pshilim. So amongst the Bochrim was a Bocher that didn't go to the Rebbe to Rostov. Because when he got his 10 ruble, so he decided to buy new shoes and boots. So he went home for Tishrei, and he came back to the yeshiva to learn. So Shilem says to him, this that you didn't go to Rostov and you bought yourself shoes and the stiff boots. He says, I have no kindness in Yiddish. You certainly needed to have it. He said, but I am. He said, what I do have a heart on you is that for sure you were thinking back and forth what to do, to go to the Rebbe, to go home, or to go to the Rebbe. And how are you going to come home? new shoes, old shoes. And he says, this is what you were thinking about. This is what occupied you, no doubt. And that's what hurts me, says the Pshilim, that Atomim, a bacha like you, and this is where the machshava, this is where the whole, you're thinking about your whole shakla Natari. This, the beautiful Chitrik relates this.
The conflict in Colossians.
Happened at that Fabrengen after they came after that Tishrei. Have a wonderful day.
Is it?
Everybody.